Namaste, hero.
你好
Shi Yen San.
Yeah, it's my temple name.
Wow.
So I'm from Shaolin Temple. I don't know if you know Shaolin Temple.
Let's say if you're around that region, then you have the access to the temple, and then they teach you everything. How tough is it, and what is there in you that other people don't have that you made it? Because people would love to know and get inspired by you.
Yeah, we are using outside source. Like we do squat 100 times squat or running that far. Looks like it's outside the movement, right? But it's affecting your inside for yourself to understand yourself better, to see where is your limit, to feel you are connecting with the deep inside of you. You are not always running behind the scenes, especially at this fast-paced world now. No discipline, no life.
No discipline, no life. Okay, and let's say if you're a monk, is it some restriction that you need to do? Are there-
There's a lot. Like,
So, namaste.
你好，
Namaste, hero.
你好。
So, you are our hero on this podcast. We always try to bring different kind of heroes from different kind of worlds. And I really believe the first time I met you, you are a hero.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I would love to learn from you. You told me ni hao.
你好, right? Yeah, that's I'm from China.
Okay.
Our greeting in China is 你好.
Ni hao. Wow, I love it.
Thank you.
That's great. So you're from China,
Yes, I'm from China.
and what's your good name?
So you can call me Shi Yan Can.
Shi Yen San.
Yeah, it's my temple name.
Wow.
So I'm from Shaolin Temple. I don't know if you know Shaolin Temple.
Yes, yes, yes. I have seen in the movies. Is
Yeah,
that the correct place?
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
So Shaolin Temple is located in the middle to north of China.
Okay.
So it's been there for 1,500 years, and it's well known by Kung Fu, but it's also a Buddhism and a Zen philosophy temple. So I was in a temple when I was 7 years old.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because my family is in that area. So at the 7 years old, I went to a temple for learning the temple way of life, and also with the martial art, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, QiGong, and meditation.
Wow. So let's say if you're around that region, then you have the access to the temple, and then they teach you everything.
Yeah, if you are in a, and also, actually, one of my uncle is in a temple.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why
You are
I'm
lucky.
very lucky. Remember that.
Wow,
Very
that's
lucky.
amazing. And is it like tough to get into that and get an admission to learn all of this, or they are very welcome and they can,
Yeah, it's quite welcoming people to come to learn.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, if you can stay,
stay?
yeah, because a lot of people
Oh, yeah.
will drop after maybe 2 weeks, 1 month.
But what is the reason?
Too tough, yeah, too tiring. Yeah. So,
So this is very amazing thing because when I see that only small people can pass that out, not all people. So you're one of them, and I'm happy to be here in
Thank
front
you.
of you.
Thank you.
That's amazing. And so if we look at this, how long did you take to practice that side?
Let me first review some
Thank
tea,
you.
some Chinese tea.
Wow. You're amazing. I'm getting the taste of China, and you, the ones watching, you should also see him, visit his website, and check him out. And also, welcome in Dubai to have this Chinese tea and amazing sessions here.
Thank you.
How tough is it, and what is what is there in you that other people don't have that you made it? Because people would love to know and get inspired by you.
Yeah. I think how tough or not is not depends on the training or the schedule or the subject in the temple. It depends on how much you want it. It depends on insight, how hungry you are. Yeah. So for myself, it's my choice to go to the temple. It's not my parents send me to the temple. So also, I'm also inspired by the martial arts movies,
Wow.
like Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. So I'm also inspired by them. Yeah, and also, if my uncle is in a temple on that time, so I just want to go to train, and I don't find it's hard to train in the temple. Yeah, even we have a very early schedule and very tight schedule every day, but it's because you love it. It's your passion. It's you choose the path. That's why, yeah.
That's amazing. So I would love to know what would a morning to evening schedule look like in your
Yeah.
temple.
So basically, it's regarding to the season. So we do everything with the season. Winter time we wake up a bit late, like 5:30 a.m.
That's late.
Yeah. Summertime usually is 4:30. Yeah,
Okay.
4:30. So if we're talking about the summertime, so we wake up at 4:30.
Okay.
Then we going out running to the mountain because the temple is in the middle of mountain.
Wow.
So in the middle of the mountain, like a nest.
Nest.
Yeah. So we just go out. We have our Damo cave. So we running up to there for
Wow.
our warm up.
And then how is the distance? How much long do you take to run up and down or?
That's really difficult to say. If you are running faster, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, up. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how many kilometers do you
Oh,
think?
it's a stairs. It's not. Yeah,
my
it's stairs up. Yeah.
Wow,
It's
that
all,
is super interesting.
all the stairs up all the way to the cave.
So that's just the warm up, by the way.
Yeah, so we will just do a few times for warm up. Then we will do a bit stretching and a bit of qigong practice. Yeah, to regulate your energy and to be with the nature. Then that's it. Finish in the morning.
Oh wow.
Then we will go for some light breakfast.
Okay.
Then we will starting our after breakfast training. Yeah, like between 8:30 to 12.
12.
Yeah, that's our morning training.
Morning training.
Usually it depends. If this morning we do something without weapon, then in the afternoon we will do weapon. So we always change. So we do some traditional training in the morning, like traditional punch, kicks, and also with the stretching, jumps. And then we have lunch. Then after lunch, we take a 1 hour nap here in temple. Then afterwards, in the afternoon, we do some weapons and also Shaolin combat and the traditional movement applications, like now we say self-defense, let's say, yeah, something to practice your reaction. Yeah. Then afternoon finish, dinner. Dinner is optional.
It's optional.
Yeah, you want one, don't want it, fine. Yeah, then in the evening, usually we do a little bit meditation.
Meditation.
Yeah, the day close.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so amazing. And you have been doing this for how many years?
For 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's such a mindset shift that you have in life that you know that every day this is the start, this is the end.
Yeah, exactly.
And you build yourself so mentally strong. I think this is one of the biggest achievement in your young life.
In that way, you don't know how strong it is. It's just you follow the routine. You just go. Morning time, just run, train, in the night, sleep. That's it. Every day, rolling and rolling. Yeah.
Okay, because like for me, what I do is I run every day 5 kilometers, 5 a.m. every day morning, and
Very
then I go
good.
to the gym.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. So for some days it was very tough for me, and some days I feel bad, but I still go for it and I still complete it.
Yeah.
But my mental challenge right now is if I'm completing in 26 minutes, I want to make it 25, then 24.
Oh, life.
Exactly. So in less time, I want to finish this off. Not the distance, but the time.
Okay, more faster.
More faster. So that is the aim. But to the people who are really watching this, they would love to know because you have done excellent. So what are some tips that for me, for them who are watching, how they can make it much less shorter time and with much ability of speed? Is it by mental or what kind of tips would you like to give?
It's a combination between your mental and physical. Yeah. Your mind had to be strong. Strong is like for example, in a temple, right? No matter if it's raining or if it's snowing, this is just outside weather. You know your day have to be start. Like no matter if how much outside changing, but your routine is your routine. Yeah, if you're not affecting your schedule. Yeah, that's in a way that your mind is already relaxed. You don't feel, oh, it's raining, so today I don't need to train. No, it's like, doesn't matter about outside. Yeah, you will just always stick with your schedule. That's how you will make your mind like a very stable, steady. That from there, your mind can help you to push your body, because your mind is a leader of the body. Yeah, sometimes we have a very strong mind, but our body is not really trained. Like when you do 2 squats, you already feel tired. Yeah. So, but if your mind is like steady, like stable and concentrated and commitment, then you can always push your body to do that, to do your training. Wow. Yeah. So it's always a combination.
Always a combination. So true. Well said. Well said. And with this, as you're talking about your temple, I am really manifesting this to literally go in China
Yeah.
and do meditation and workout at the same place you're talking. I can really feel it.
Yeah.
Because it's magical.
Yes.
Wow, this is so interesting. That's great. And so I would love to know what kind of practices do you love more? Do you love personally?
Uh, Me, when I was in a temple, I love Kung Fu very much, because as a teenager, as a boy, you always want to go for backflip. You always want to learn tiger style, yeah, drunken master. So that's the Kung Fu I love very much.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
but
amazing.
then is the age growing, more more into internal practice, which is the QiGong, Tai Chi, and the meditation.
But brother, you're looking day by day very young.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
I think this is the Chinese tea.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's amazing. So you teach very many things here in Dubai, including Tai Chi, Qigong,
Yeah. Kung Fu.
Kung Fu as well.
Yeah. Meditation
As well. Okay, that's great. I would love to know one by one, we can deep dive into different subjects, starting from Kung Fu because it's
Yeah.
yours and my favorite as well. By the way, I love Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Me too.
Like,
Yeah.
this is a person I have been watching his movies and I grew up.
Me too.
Even coming back from India, we used to watch a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we're like, this is not possible. Like, we thought Chinese already had AI back then. Because I was like, this is too good to be true.
Yeah.
How can someone be so nice, so easy, so flexible? And it was wow to me. So, would love to know from your side. But have you met Jackie Chan by the way?
Yeah. I was lucky to meet with him, but it was a bit a long time ago, and we have an event doing together. So he was seeing a son. So we are, how to say, to cooperate with him for the movement. So then, actually, I was very lucky that afterwards he offered me to work with him in his movie career.
So you worked with him?
But no, but it's not my career.
Oh yeah, you wanted to do something else.
But it was very nice of him.
Wow, so nice. And I believe he must be a true gentleman.
Yeah, he's very gentle, very caring, yeah.
Wow, that is so amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you got the chance and opportunity to meet him. That's very, very well. So I'd love to know about you. How do you say what is Kung Fu? Because right now in the people's head when they're watching, they're 20, 21 years old and they're like, they want to fight, they want to do this. What do you want to tell them about Kung Fu? What is Kung Fu and what they should think about Kung Fu?
Yeah, that's all right. So you see, the first layer, people always want to use the martial art to fight, like to prove you are more faster, you are more powerful than others.
Yeah.
That's the first layer. but that's not the true meaning of martial art or true meaning of Kung Fu. So with the Kung Fu, especially Shaolin traditional Kung Fu, we are using the movement, the techniques, to train our mind to be more stable and to be more balanced. Yeah, we are using the outside source, like we do squat 100 times squat or running that far. Looks like it's outside the movement, right? But it's affecting your inside for yourself to understand yourself better, to see where is your limit. Yeah, when you feel so tired, what is your mind thinking, or what is your mind giving you the message? Either, oh, enough, finish, drop it. Or you can do it more. Or what you are telling your mind, I can do more, or cut off to finish. Yeah, it's a way also to always reflecting to yourself. Yeah, so that's why I always say, no matter martial arts or Tai Chi, QiGong, it's all a type of meditation.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's just one is very dynamic, how you call that, dynamic. Yeah, one is very peaceful. But it all just use a different angle, different way to train your mind. Yeah, so the real Kung Fu martial artist,
Yes.
like he's doing all the movement very fast, but inside is very calm, very peace. From outside, you wouldn't even see he's doing martial art. Yeah, it's like the more you are tough, the more you are ordinary.
Wow. So you mean
Yeah.
to say Kung Fu and martial art is same?
It's all the same, yeah. It's just martial arts is a big name for everybody, so that internationally we can recognize it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we say martial art,
Yeah.
Kung Fu comes inside martial art,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
is the
right.
same?
Exactly. It's just a Kung Fu. It's from Shaolin, from China, different from different countries. Yeah, and the different how to say countries martial arts like Kung Fu. Not only Kung Fu is a culture behind.
Is
You
the
are-
culture behind?
Yeah, you are not only learning the movement, you are learning the culture, you are learning the mindset.
And so I don't know, does this happen? Because especially in India, we compare a lot, you know,
Yeah.
that my Kung Fu is better than yours, or this or that.
No, yeah.
Does this happen to you as well?
No, that's
No.
not happening. No.
No. Okay, that's great. So that's Kung Fu. Well said. Is predominantly very famous in China. Then we have Qigong.
Yeah, Qigong.
Qigong.
Yeah, Qigong.
So what is exactly Qigong?
Have you ever heard about acupuncture?
Acupuncture, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. So acupuncture is later than Qigong. Qigong is earlier. But the difference is acupuncture is the doctor using the needle to step into your body to help you to open your meridians, like energy channels, to remove the blockages for your blood energy to circulating better, or to put some other acupoint to help you to ease your mind, you feel more relaxed. That's the doctor helping you. Qigong is you are helping yourself. You are the doctor of yourself.
Wow.
Because all the movement is designed for your internal organs. Yeah, because we believe if we want to have a very healthy body or mind or spiritual side, you need to be clean inside and balanced. So all the movement is designed to stimulate the energy of your organs so that organs working harmonize to each other to produce a high quality of the blood. A high quality of your blood will help you produce a good qi, which is energy. So they will just running through your 12 meridians inside of your body. If your meridians has no blockages, then your body, your mind always on the right track.
So you mean to say meridian?
Meridians.
What does it mean?
Meridians, let's say, if you can take it energy channels, but easier understand is like you take a UAE as a one meridian. Abu Dhabi to Dubai is energy point. Dubai to Sharjah is energy point. From Abu Dhabi to Dubai is meridian. Imagine when you come from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, if there's traffic, how do you feel? if you have a very urgent meeting, but you're stuck there.
Oh my God.
How you sweaty, you become tension, right?
Yeah.
And that's when your meridian of your body has traffic, how they feel. If they feel not great, they won't produce good energy to you. Then you won't have a good mind and balanced mood.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And that's fascinating. What about Tai Chi?
Qigong, if we say short, is the one to build your energy foundation. Right, that's for Qigong. So that the energy can protect yourself from outside, from inside. Tai Chi is the one to move in your energy.
Okay, so is it like we need to learn QiGong and then Tai Chi?
No, you can learn them in both times if they're helping each other.
Nice.
Yeah, it's helping each other. One is to make your foundation very strong. One is to move in, is to cultivate the peace of your mind, and also to cultivate the harmonized energy inside of yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, talking about Tai Chi. Yeah, we are talking about Tai Chi.
Yeah.
You told me that it is the movement of energy, correct?
Yeah, you can see that. Yeah.
So okay, that's what we are learning in Tai Chi. That's
Yeah.
interesting. What else? What else? Meditation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now there are so many types of meditation. I would love to know, like, especially in India also, there are a lot of meditations.
Yes.
And we do in Himalayas and all over, people have been doing for so many years. Personally, me, what I do is, if I want to meditate, I don't know. To be frank, I cannot meditate. I mean, I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's not that I have tried and given up. I've been trying. But my meditation I've learned is happening through dance or this active meditation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But to sit, I kind of sit, but I sleep.
Yeah. I mean, as we mentioned just now, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, Qigong, in the end, it's all a meditation way training.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also for us, meditation, again, we don't form ourselves as only sitting posture or only standing posture. Yeah. Meditation is everywhere. It's like now. We are talking to each other.
It's meditation.
Our mind is linking to each other. Our energy is linking to each other. Yeah, we are enjoying this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mindfulness eating. Like you just eat your food, to chew your food, feel the taste, feel the nature, feel the people who are cooking it. Yeah, you feel the connection. Yeah, that's already meditation just in that moment. So we don't make a meditation as an image that people talking about meditation is like sitting there for 2 hours.
No.
Yes, that's one type of meditation, but there's a more different types.
Which one do you like or do you teach?
I do, like all I do is all meditation, right? But I always using Tai Chi as example is a meditation in motion. Yeah.
That's great. So what age group right now do you like to teach? Is it like something of you like as in growing up the children, because now children are very not subject, but I can say children are the one who are very flexible. They can learn very fast, adapt very fast, and not like the big ones who have like so many issues. They complain all the time. So what do you think? Which one do you like personally to train?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, I welcome everybody to come to train. For me, children and adults are equally important because the children is our next generation. So if we want the world in peace, in healthy, minded, good relationship with everybody, we have to put a lot of time, energy with our children because they are the future.
So true.
That's why we are very proud that we are teaching children Kung Fu to give them a very strong mind and also strong body, give them confidence, always trust themselves. They can do things if they want. Yeah. And also, adult, of course, is also very important because they are the one who is making the world functioning. Yeah, the family, the company. Yeah, so that we also to use our knowledge to help them to balance their mental stress, especially in Dubai.
So true, so true. I believe you. Wow, this is super important. I would love to know the gods behind you. I see three amazing ones. The center one I know he's Buddha. The left and right one I'd love to know who are these amazing ones.
This is three great philosophers.
Okay.
Yeah, Buddha is from India, but come to China to teaching us about Buddhism. Then we converted into a Chinese way, of course, right? And then on the right is Confucius. 孔子.
Kunzi.
孔子.
Kunzi.
Yeah, English they call Confucius. Confucius.
Confucius.
Yeah, Confucius.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very important philosopher in China. He is the first teacher teaching to ordinary people. Because in the past, in ancient time, it's only the royal family, they have teacher to teaching the children how to behave, how to gather the knowledge, everything for themselves. But Confucius is the first teacher in China teaching the ordinary people. So the core value of him is to make the harmony between you and the society.
Wow, that is interesting, and that is a very big step that he had taken by that time.
Yeah, then Buddha, of course, we know is teaching us how to make, how to harmonize ourselves with our heart. Yeah, to be in one. Yeah, not too conflicted. Yeah, and on the left is Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu is from Taoist.
Taoist.
Yeah, Taoist. So he's teaching us how to be harmonize ourselves between ourselves with the universe.
Wow. So Buddha is with the heart and the heart and the self.
Yeah, self, heart, mind. Confucius, society.
Society.
Yeah, means your parents, your children, your friends, and your colleagues, strangers. How to make a relationship with them. Yeah. Lao Tzu is you and all the creatures and all
Universe.
the universe, sky, earth, trees, everything, water.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is amazing. And how long ago was this? How long ago they were teaching?
They are not teaching now.
Yeah, like how long ago this started when they were on the planet? It's long back, yeah?
Long back, I don't know the exact date, but must be about around 1,500 years. Yeah, that's his time. Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is quite fascinating.
Yeah.
Yes. So, will I would love to know more about the Zen Shaolin Academy that you opened. What's your story behind this? I would love to know.
Thank you. Yeah. So our Zen Shaolin Academy, we have another name. It's called UAE Shaolin Culture Center. So we started just in the time of COVID. Yeah, in COVID time, so I'm in Dubai. So my master and the Shaolin Abbot to tell me that now is the time. It's a time to start for a center to spread the knowledge or the wisdom or the philosophy to the people where you are. Somehow we can help in that time, in COVID time, to help people to stay in a calm, balanced life. Yeah, so we started in a very difficult time, in COVID time. But that we think that's how we should do it. Yeah.
Oh, and your master was belonging here or back in China?
In China, he's the abbot of Shaolin. Yeah.
Wow. So he just told you on the phone that this is the time you should open?
Yeah.
So, and maybe he received a calling from the universe?
He always, he had a lot of disciples. I'm just one of the disciples. And we have a lot of Shaolin culture center in Europe, in US. Yeah. So that time he just remember me here. Yeah, that's the time because we already have something in Europe, but here, not yet. Not have a properly culture center. Yeah.
So and then you opened this one.
Yes, I very gladly and yeah, I opened it.
Wow, and I love the place. You have kept it very nicely. It gives the very nice traditional vibe.
Yeah, we just want to try to keep it as much as like authentic.
Authentic.
Yeah, authentic way of teaching, authentic way of how we taking care of our children and the adults, of course. Yeah.
That's amazing. I would love to know that in today's day and age, you see very many people have this question of what should I do to keep myself very well balanced. It can be internally as well, externally as well. So it can come from gym, boxing, running. There's so many things. So I would love from your side to put up your point of view for people to know why this is so much important, because I really believe when I talk to you that this is of utmost importance and I should literally imbibe one of the things in my lifestyle. So what should that be like? How they can do that in their life?
Do you mean which part?
Like having kung fu, tai chi, any of the part. Why they should choose this over the gym and running and all of that?
Okay, so first, of course, I would recommend what do we do? QiGong, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, because these three arts are being on earth for 1,000 years. There's a reason. If it's not good, it won't be here for 1,000 years, right? But of course, if you feel it's not fit for you, open yourself for everything. But exercise is very important. It's a very important key to balance your mind. To balance your mind and also to let you feel yourself, to feel you are connecting with the deep inside of you. You are not always running behind things, especially at this fast-paced world now. Yeah, you don't feel like you are body is here, your soul is here. Yeah, then if you stay in this situation for a long time, then of course something will happen. Yeah, that's why no matter what you do, but every day, if you have time, you need to make time. You have time.
Yes.
Yeah, like 45 minutes is great. Just to do something, to bring your body, your mind together. Yeah. So if you do that for a certain time, you will feel your life is become more clear, and your energy is become more lighter, and somehow you just feel more happier. Yeah.
Wow, this is very interesting. You told a very nice thing that exercise itself is very important.
Yes.
Then you can choose anything that you like.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's super great, you know?
Yeah. You need to just because I say orange is great. Orange juice is fantastic. Yeah, it's good for him. Maybe not good for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you need to try it, you need to taste it, you need to feel after you taste it, how your body reacts, if you feel more energetic or if you feel more down low, or you feel, then you decide.
Wow, that's amazing. I would love to know, what do you eat? What's your food looking like?
So back to temple, we're all vegan.
Wow, I wanted to hear this. I'm vegetarian, by the way.
The temple life. Temple life.
Yeah,
I was in temple for 8 years.
Okay.
For temple. But after temple, I went for competition. So I joined our state, province martial art team for Kung Fu and also for Kung Fu combat. But starting that time, we are starting to have a meet. Yeah, because it's a different method of training. At this moment, my food is always 70% vegetable, 30% meat.
That's great. What about the spirituality? What do you think? What does spirituality mean to you?
To me, I think it's just my day-to-day training, my day-to-day life. Okay, first day-to-day training. While I'm doing my practice like QiGong, Tai Chi, I feel more deeper connection with myself and with the energy of the universe. Yeah, he heard us.
Really? Yes. That's so true.
So that's my path to my spirituality. So through the practice is helping me to widen my awareness and also my conscious. Then through that, I feel more sensible with the environment, with people. And also everything what I did, it helping me to transform it to my teaching. So that's why I can understand my, let's say, my students better, their need, their mental state. Yeah, I can find my way to help them. So my spirituality is between me and my practice. My practice with everything, use everything what I receiving, what I gain, transform into reality again, into my teaching.
Wow, this is
Yeah.
super amazing. I love the answer. That's super amazing. Spirituality, that is, your work is worship. I believe that's what you mean.
Yeah.
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 And that's such a nice lesson for everyone watching this and hearing this, that whatever work you're doing, just do it as if you're worshipping your work.
Indeed, it's also our philosophy of our Zen. Yeah.
I would love to know
Yeah.
what Zen philosophy.
It's like just now we're talking about meditation, right? We're talking about sitting meditation. That at every moment you can be reaching to a Zen state. Zen state means your mind, your heart, like This is a warrior state.
Oh,
This is a very much warrior, which is great. Yeah.
Zen?
Yeah.
No.
Zen is like a peace. Yeah. So you see the storm come, you're like this. You see the mountain going to fall, you're like this.
I want to know more about
Yeah.
this.
Because you have a strong insight. Your heart, your mentality will not change by the changing from outside. Yeah, you are always rooted. And also through that, you can always practice yourself through them. As if, for example, we always have a traffic in Dubai, especially now. Traffic is getting more worse now. Of course, they are doing their job, try to make it better. Take some time, maybe.
Yeah.
But then whenever we are in a traffic, how do you feel? Yeah, you feel angry. You feel, you feel frustrated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't look at yourself, you don't reflect on yourself, then you just let your emotions to drive you.
So true.
Then you will just twist it. In fact, all the energy just with it. But of course, it's no matter how hard you are twisting your inside, it will not change the reality outside. But if at that moment your mind can click into a Zen state, to look back to yourself, to reflect to yourself, to feel where is the tension, see that's your awareness. To where is your tension, then you feel tension is on lungs, that's your sensation. Then you feel your lungs, then you starting to do your breathing. Then after 3-4 times later, if you can open it up, then you are into a practice state. Yeah. Then yes, traffic is there, but you are doing things for yourself. Yeah. Once you opened, then you will see the traffic is open. Yeah. That's just a little small example. In our work, in our life, it's the same. It's always outside what is happening outside, right? It's always a good opportunity for you to reflect into yourself, use the Zen state to see yourself, to see if it's really because of some other people or it's because of me.
This is very interesting because what happens is, usually if if I'm to ask myself,
Yeah.
what I usually do if I'm in such kind of situation, for me, I'm okay. But before, I was not like that. And maybe someone who's watching right now
Yeah.
also is not like this. So, what is the solution that you can give the audience that how to be in that Zen state?
Practice.
Practice.
Yeah, there's no other way. Yeah. So just now maybe we talk about the hot traffic or the situation outside. It's the people already have this ability. But the people who don't have this ability yet, you need to just starting to practice through your day-to-day life. Yeah, using your day-to, like as you mentioned, you can take your work as your worship. Your day-to-day life is your path to spirituality.
Yeah.
How you talking to people, how you treat your parents, how you treat your friends, how you treat the environment. Yeah, that little by little you will open more your awareness. Then, if you want more, in the night you can do 10 minutes of reflection meditation to yourself. That will help you to slowly to build up.
I think this is very interesting. For anyone who's watching, they can note this down. They should do a 10-minute reflection before sleeping.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing that someone should do today.
Right. Yeah. If you have this commitment, no, you have to have it. I mean, if you want to make yourself understand yourself better, you need to practice. After a while, then you will notice, or you will aware before your emotion comes, before your anger comes, before something happens, you will already sense it.
Wow.
But again, it's by practice. It's not by talking.
So you mean to say before anything happens, you can sense it?
Yeah, you will sense it. Yeah, you can feel that, and also it's very easily that you are sitting with somebody with some room. You can feel the energy there.
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. That's great. So you basically are telling that everyone should learn themselves how to be in Zen state. Not
Yeah.
this, but this.
Yeah, their state, and the main point I want to share is practice.
Practice.
Everything comes with discipline,
Discipline.
with practice. After is the result.
Exactly. That's what right now I've learned one very big lesson, that is discipline over motivation. I have learned this because motivation, I was like getting up, not getting up, it was up and down. But now when I'm disciplined, it's just going very rightly.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, you make a plan, you go.
Wow.
Yeah, if it's not working out, fine, change it with another angle, just go again.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But that's so good because in your young age, you learned the power of discipline.
And if I cannot really say I learned it, it's the environment.
Is the environment.
Yeah, all the monks they just living together, just go without asking, just go. Yeah.
Wow. So anyone who's watching this, I think this will be very interesting for them to be learning how to be disciplined. They need to make practice, and if they don't have a good environment near to them, they should change their environment, change their friend circle, or maybe tell their friends to maybe if they want to hang out instead of meeting late evening, they should run together in the morning or do some practices that will help them come together mentally and physically.
Indeed, yeah. It's all about yourself. Like you need to make a plan. You need to commit it.
That's so true. That's so true. That's great. I love the philosophy that you put up. What else? What do you think about Indian culture and Indian meditation? Let's hear this.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Any practice that you like or you think is like similar to yours?
Because I heard that there's a lot of yoga center here, yoga practice here. I see a lot here, yeah. But personally, I haven't. I tried 1 or 2 sessions, but not really to learn the method or to know the concept behind, the philosophy behind. That's why I cannot really to put it together to see it. But I think with the culture-wise, I think we're more or less similar.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, India and China, culture-wise, more or less same.
Same, exactly.
It's just like you like Indian people practice more yoga, let's say. Chinese people practice more Qigong Tai Chi. But our goal is the same. We want to go to the top of the mountain. But you just going to the east, we are going on the west.
And we meet there now.
Exactly. Yeah, our goal is here to be more calm, more balanced, more joy, and more helping people around. The goal is the same, just a different path. That's for me.
So true. Same for me actually.
Yeah.
And that's why for me, I'm a person who really love to experience different activities from different culture. So I really want to go to that mountain. By the way,
Mountain is here.
wow,
Mountain is here. Yeah.
mountain is here. That's as well true. That's true. So this is about the wellness that people should upgrade in their life by teaching or learning new skills. These are very important in today's day and age. What do you think is the future of the generation that is coming up? Do you think a lot of people are getting involved in this wellness activities?
Oh yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, I think so. Because you can see we have adults. Right? Adults means majority of them are parents.
Oh, wow, really?
So yes, majority of them are parents. So they are already starting with the Qigong, Tai Chi. They are starting learning what is meridians, which meridians are is towards to which organs is in charge of which emotion. So they are learning that. After they are learning that, they are teaching their children. So from a young age, the children will already know what is a spleen, what is kidneys, what is the qi. Even they don't understand it, but they will hear it from their environment of home. Then when they grow up little by little, maybe if there's some chance they see one article, oh, I know this one, I want to study now. So yeah, I think in the future, the next generation, I mean the children now, they have more understanding than us about wellness, the knowledge than us about wellness, about how to be living more healthier. But the difficulty is discipline.
Discipline.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Hard part. I think one of the biggest takeaway from this podcast would be discipline.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's our key word of Shaolin Temple. No discipline, no life.
No discipline, no life.
Yeah, that's what we believe. Yeah.
And that's great. That's great. I think this is what someone should abide by. No discipline, no life. Because what's a life just for fun with no direction?
No, for us, we have a mission here. We have our mission in this life.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, what about your mission?
My mission at the moment is the bridge, a bridge between Shaolin Temple, between China to the Middle East, to UAE. We carry on the Shaolin teachings, Shaolin culture, Chinese culture, and our masters to try our best using us as a bridge to delivery to here.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm super happy that you are doing this amazing thing by bridging up the gap. I don't think so anyone would dare to do it, but with your discipline, with your consistency, and with your humble nature, it's been possible. So I'm super happy for this.
Thank you.
Yes. And for all the people also watching this, I think you should surely come at the Zen Shaolin Academy. These people are amazing. I haven't met the other teachers. How many teachers are here, by the way? Or you are the one teaching everyone?
You mean in our academy?
Yes, please.
We have 3 teachers.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, we have-
All from China.
2 from China, 1 teaching assistant from Philippines.
Oh, wow.
So we have a lady teacher even.
Wow, so it's multi-diversity as well. So
yeah.
this is super interesting. I think someone should, if they want to improve their life and they want to get in a very nice Zen state,
Yeah.
then this is the place to be, first of all.
Yeah.
And this is a person to meet too as well. So I'm super happy to have this wisdom to share this with all of the people who are watching this. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
yeah, thank you so much for all of this. I really appreciate it. And I love the tea.
Thank
Chinese tea. Nice. Great. And what's this name? This person's name?
We just call them all mini monk.
Mini monk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a nice question. What does a monk mean to you? And have you been a monk in your life?
Oh yes. Yes, as I mentioned, Shaolin Temple is a Buddhism temple, but well known by Kung Fu. So in a temple, we have two different type of monks. Like for me, it's a warrior monk. Warrior monk means focus on more the training. They're using the physical to affecting the mental. Yeah, like Kung Fu, hard training, QiGong, stillness training, meditation, and that another type of monk, I just call them a reading monk, but I don't know the proper name, how to say it in English. Like they read a lot, read all the philosophies, and read, meditate, read, meditate. So two different monk. But for us, it's more warrior monk. Yeah.
Okay, and let's say if you're a monk, is it some restriction that you need to do?
There's a lot. like, like what?
Like whole list?
Like, there's a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we have to avoid many things and all of that.
Yes, yeah. But now I'm coming out of temple, so like in a temple, if you live in a temple, you need to follow everything, like a vegan and a different procedure. There's a lot. But since I'm coming out of temple, so these rules are like.
Which one do you like? In the temple or outside the temple?
Personally, actually, temple.
Really?
Yeah, that's why so many people asking. Because I'm here for a while, so people here like, oh, you wake up so early and training so hard must be very tough. And no. Here it's tough. Living in the society, being a little top of the society is tough.
It's tough.
Yeah, because all the different
challenges.
Yeah.
There are more, but there it's easy because you have the right environment.
Yeah, the environment is right. Everybody has the same mindset. Yeah, everybody have the same mindset of training to self-improvement and simple. Yeah, simple. Yeah, so that's why I say there is even, we do a lot of running, kick, punch, everything. Looks hard, but it's just a physical heart, not here heart, not here heart. Yeah, the society. That's why in the society, so many people need to, off balance.
That's great. I love the way even like the Chinese culture is and how you grew up and how your society is. I love the fact. And I really appreciate for sharing all of this, your knowledge and your wisdom. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.